Good morning, a little bit after 8 o'clock on this Tuesday. I want to let you know a couple things. Number one, today's weather is the same old thing. Showers might end up being a bit more numerous than they were yesterday, and they picked up pretty good yesterday. But with that said, temperatures in the lowlands above freezing. If you live below 500 feet, the same old thing, a mix of rain and snow showers, but your temperature is fine, so no big deal. If you live above 500 feet, you too could see a mix, but certainly a heightened chance that you would see enough snow shower activity to produce a dusting or an inch or two. Okay, that's the same. Nothing has changed. Now, going into tonight, did you notice this morning that temperatures were generally 34 to 37 across the metro area? That is huge verification that the atmosphere itself is trying to warm up. So with that said, as the specific moisture increases tonight, I still think the likely scenario is that if you live below 500 feet, you will get into a period of what's mostly steady rain tonight and mostly steady rain on Wednesday with temperatures well above freezing. If you live above 500 feet, I flat out don't know. The snow level could in fact try to rise up to about 1,000 feet. If that's the case, the high hills would have anything from mostly rain to a snow-rain mix to a little bit of ice and rain mixing in. On the flip side, if there's a thick enough batch of cold air that gets wedged in the atmosphere between 500 and 1,000 feet, the West Hills, for example, could have an all-out snowstorm tonight. I absolutely don't know. I don't think I will know until it happens. So you folks be prepared for the worst, but realize it might not happen. I do want to tell you that as this warm front approaches tonight, east winds in the gorge will kick up and become quite strong. They could be gusting as high as 50 miles per hour. And typically what east winds do, they may initially cool the temperature a couple of degrees, but basically east winds lock the temperature down. So if it's 38 degrees when the east winds kick in, it will probably be 36, 38 at your house all night long. Okay, so I'll be watching where the temperature is tonight when the east winds start to blow. But as I leave you, my overall forecast continues to be the following. This is mostly rain tonight into tomorrow. Could be a snow mix initially, but the bigger story will be above freezing temperatures, meaning wet roadways for the flats of Salem and Portland. If you live above 500 feet, it could go either way, kind of a wet mix or an all-out snowstorm. If you live out near the gorge when the easterlies pick up, you folks, of course, as always, will be watching for a heightening chance of winter weather. There is still a likelihood of a winter storm with snow and ice in the gorge later tonight and tomorrow. With that, I will bid you a good day. I'm actually doing the day reporting shift at KGW, probably be out in the weather somewhere. I will be home this evening and give you a complete update at that time, but I don't think the forecast is probably going to change much. I will talk to you soon.